Alright, so we knew it was coming. Jay-Z, the God MC, Hove, Yankee Stadium, he cut his hair. You knew he was gonna do the freestyle to address the criticism. Let's get into it.
They say I sold out. Yeah, I did sell out. 3 nights, I sold Yankee Stadium and hell out. I'm a target. You ain't, don't miss that target. No exclusive, they only doing what Apple and Walmart did. You shopping at Amazon or you boycott? You posting on Instagram? That's Meta, boy, stop it. Y'all know Google owns YouTube. You picking and choosing the politicking as usual. They digging deep for narratives, it's embarrassing. They run out of characters, had to bring back up Cap again. Buddy took a check, I ain't even mad at him. But along with that check, got a sign of non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control. Y'all better be glad it's him. $500 million back in the community, that's just good math for him. I don't listen to Twitter activists, they type and I laugh at them. There's really no comparison, y'all check my stats again. I'm bringing folks home to their family. Laws get passed cause him. You can like it or not, we don't do no ass kissing. Ex-drug dealer, you might not like the packaging, but my presence is the president, my gift is rapping, oh shit! Let's get on some Brooklyn shit!
If you've been on social media the last couple weeks, you've probably seen people talking about Jay-Z selling out because of his partnership with Target.
Personally, I think it's selective outrage. Okay, the reason I think it's selective outrage, because if you go on Target's website, it seems like every major artist has the same vinyl exclusive with Target. I saw it on J. Cole, The Fall Off. I saw it on Kendrick GNX. I saw it on The Weeknd. I saw it on, Nicki Minaj. I even saw it on Taylor Swift. So I don't understand why all of a sudden this is an issue because it's Jay-Z. Shouldn't it be an issue for every artist that came before?
You would think so if we're consistent across the board, but I think with Jay-Z because
niggas is never consistent.
The criticism really isn't about Target itself. It's about what the fans believe that Target represents. People believe that after Target faced calls for boycotts and criticism over changes to their diversity initiatives, Jay-Z should not have partnered with the company.
I think people wanted to do the right thing after George Floyd. This is what everyone else was doing, every other one's doing it, so let's do it. And they went too far and started getting involved in areas that are not appropriate for a company. And they should be focused on what does it take to run a good business and give customers what they want every day. Inside the stores, you saw customers saying, I didn't come here for a lecture. I don't want to come here to talk politics. I don't come here to talk about things that are controversial. I came here to buy my laundry detergent.
Others argue that he's simply doing what he's always done, building businesses with major corporations. And that's the backdrop behind some of the bars in this freestyle. But then Jay-Z brought Colin Kaepernick back into the conversation. And if you've been around, you know this debate goes years back.
Okay, I think we've passed kneeling. I think it's time to go into actionable items. I don't want people to stop protesting at all. Kneeling, I know we're stuck on it because it's a real thing, but it's a form of protest. I support protests across the board. We need to bring light to the issue. I think everyone knows what the issue is, and we're done with that. Everyone knows what you know what the issue is? You know why we were kneeling? Okay, do you know the issue? Yeah, do you know the issue? Yes? We all know the issue now. Okay, next. Where are we moving on next? And I'm not, again, so to be clear for the room, I'm not minimizing that part of it because that has to happen. That's a necessary part of the process. But now we all know what's going on. What are we going to do? How are we going to stop? Because the kneeling was not about a job. It was about injustice. Let me bring attention to injustice. Everyone's saying, how are you going forward? And Cap doesn't have a job. This wasn't about him having a job. Right? That became part of it. That became part of the discussion. He was kneeling to bring attention to injustice. We know what it is. Now, how do we address that injustice?
His exact point was, we just passed kneeling. And now we need to focus on creating opportunities, jobs, education. and economic change. That comment sparked years of debate about whether partnering with the NFL helped the cause or hurt it.
I might not like what Jay-Z did, but guess what I don't do? Go out of my way to not play his songs on my show. No, I'm not spiteful. I don't try to harm people. I don't do smear campaigns behind the scenes.
And don't take away from his artist.
I don't ever do that. We're clear. Jay's one of the best to do what he does. Also, what he did to Colin was absolutely wrong.
Selfish.
Jay-Z usually doesn't explain himself. I think that's actually the part that makes these freestyles so interesting. Over the last couple of months, he's been unusually vocal. First came the Roots Picnic, where he addressed Drake, Nicki Minaj, Kanye West, Dame Dash. Whatever we gotta do to get Hov talking, do it. Whether you agree with Jay-Z or not, one thing you gotta say is Hov has stayed consistent for 30 years. He's always viewed business as another form of competition. His critics say certain partnerships compromise his principles, but Jay believes influence comes from having a seat at the table. And those are two completely different philosophies. And that's why every move he makes starts another conversation. But that's just my take. Did Jay-Z successfully answer his critics, or did that freestyle just raise more questions? Let me know in the comments. And if you like these hip-hop breakdowns that go deeper than the headlines, hit that subscribe button. I'm Ricky Ruckus, and I'll catch you on the next one.